How do you start a career map for your organisation or your division using our career navigator? I'm going to show you how, I'm going to walk you through it, and you can get on with it and do it yourself. Hi, welcome to the Let's Talk Talent channel, where we discuss the world of HR and talent management. We're here to help you unlock the potential in your people. How do you give people transparency on how they develop their career in your organisation? Well, one way is to use our career navigator tool. The career navigator is like a map. It goes from A to point B, and it gives people transparency, clarity and consistency of the possibilities that are available to them. Now, where do you start? Well, you start at an entry point. Now, the entry point may be the start of a career. So, for example, it could be an apprentice, or in HR, it could be administration. And then it goes up to the top point, which is the North Star. And that is the highest possibility available in that career map. So in HR, it would be a CHRO. In marketing, it might be a chief marketing officer. So what you're trying to do is plot from A to B. But what you don't want to just do is the vertical, the obvious pathway. Because ultimately, you want people to have more fluidity, more agility, more options within your organisation and within your division. So you start by plotting point A to point B, but then you think about the lateral moves. And you think about those lateral moves in a number of ways. Lateral moves within that division. So in HR, it could be into L&D, it could be into reward, it could be into talent management. And where are the entry points or the pivot points in which you need to think about that? But lateral moves also think about what are the roles within the organisation. So where could you also go within HR? So in HR, you could go into marketing, you could go into finance, you could go into commercial, into communications. So plot those routes and where they might come in, and where are the big decision points that someone needs to take. Or the third route that you might want to plot is actually roles coming in from external organisations or roles going out into other organisations or across the wider industry. And that gives people real possibilities of not only the vertical, but also the lateral. And the way that you would create that is with your people. So you could sit in a dark room and create that yourself. But ultimately, if you get your people involved, then they have a chance to really give you their opinions, their ways, and you pick up stories and ways in which people have moved that you might not have ever thought about. So the navigator is a great way of showing people the art of the possible, not just from point A to point B, but internally, across a division, across an organisation, and even into the wider industry. So start to think about how you might use the navigator. Is it something that you could use within your area, within your division, and within your organisation? Because ultimately, you need to show people the art of the possible. So what did you take from that? Do you understand how to get from point A to point B? We'd love to hear how you're doing that within your organisation. So leave us your comments and feedback below. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more useful HR and talent management video content. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.